have to recollect our... It's an optional feature. We have to recollect our weapons at the beginning of each level to give it a little more of a... What's the word? A little more difficulty than just easy, but easy's been kicking my ass too, so I can't really say it's that easy. So this is where we started. This is the new area, right? I believe. Yeah, this is where we left off. But this is a pretty amazing game. For boomer shooter revival, I like it a lot. Yeah, that guy's problematic too. He thinks he's Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Nice, we found one more weapon. Get over here. Yeah, pretty much. That's what they are. Alright, if we stay out of sight, he won't attack us. These guys have lasers. They're pretty evil. Mitchell, we're gonna play Unavowed right after this, by the way. And I'm really looking forward to it. You've gotten everybody to play Unavowed. Because you really believe in that game, and it's a good game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it too. I gotta play all the other games as well. Eventually. Dave Gilbert games. I also think, because it takes place in New York, that I will have a lot of stories to tell surrounding the locations in the games. Braxton Wise agrees with me on that, so he's also a fan favorite of the game. So why did I put another sword up there? The one I picked up wasn't in a secret location or anything. I guess that's just the way it is. 3 FPS games in a row. This Unavowed, Half-Life. No. We're actually going back and finishing up Liberty City Stories before we get to Half-Life 2. And there's going to be another viewer's choice before Half-Life 2. So, not 3 in a row. Yeah, we'll see. Because I used to follow him on Twitter, and he'd always talk about his time living in New York and in the area called Union Square, Manhattan, which I used to hang out a lot in. Irving Plaza's there, aka the Fillmore, whatever they call it now. And that was the place to go to see a lot of concerts. It was a not so intimate venue. Maybe it fit like 300. But it was a great place to see a show, so it was always in that area. I remember going to some of the cafes that he mentioned as well. So, what are we... I can't hit that one. This is evil. Look at this platforming. And do I want to go that way? I don't think I want to go that way necessarily. Yeah, Unavowed is not an FPS. It's a point-and-click adventure game. Yeah, you might be mistaking it for something else. So what is this trigger? Maybe it's timed. No, that doesn't trigger anything. We need to find out what the trigger is here. The puzzling in this is good. The platforming is even better. And I'm not big on platforming in an FPS, but I can't see what that... What am I looking at? It's something over here because I hear it. Nothing underneath us. There is some ground here. I could technically go around the path on the bottom. Yeah, you're thinking of avowed, not unavowed. Okay. Unavowed's gonna be good. Don't worry about it. Too confusing. Yeah, similar names. Unavowed came out first, I believe. There's a doorway back there. But I'm not sure how to get there without getting myself killed. Oh, this is where we came in from, so I don't know. See what's up above again. What I need to know is what this does. I'm not seeing it. Even if we die here, it's fine, because I just want to... Is it this? An elevator somewhere? It looks like it opens a bridge somewhere. Yeah, I really did not want to go this way. Hold on. I have to figure out what that switch does. It's part of the puzzle. I wonder if it opens this, if this comes down because, and I get the platform across somehow. Alright, we're dead. Let's try that. I enjoy the puzzle element in this game. Where are they? Knew I was gonna kill myself. Once he catches you, you can't really shoot him to let you go because he'll just drop you in whatever pit's below. I learned that from a previous level. So it's all or nothing with this guy. You really gotta kill him before he grabs a hold of you. Oh. Mind you, this is on easy. Let me remind you. Probably better off with this weapon. It's our best one. At least we're taking out the scorpion wannabes. Keeps grabbing me and dropping me. What the heck? Wow, we had such an easy go of it the first time. Killed everybody in that room. I'm moving. Wow, they do so much damage. I hear the mines are coming. Should probably take care of them first. I can find them. They might not. They might have fallen. Nope, they're here. One. Would have been nice if we killed them both at the same time, but we didn't. Well, this one we didn't kill, I don't think. Oh, he's dead. Let's save it right here for a moment. Run! No, that did not open. I thought this wall would have came down and opened up and just kind of been a platform for us to get across, but I need to get there. This walkway would lower. There is a weapon up there. Weak one. But that might be what needs to get us across, so let's see. It does not. Oh, I see what's doing it. This will get us across. We gotta duck down, of course. What the heck was that sound? Goodness gracious. Collect those souls. This is the most vertical of the levels so far. And such difficulty trying to get through here. There we go. Everything feels like it's a jump in this level. I hear them coming from somewhere. I hear them, I don't see them. Oh, no. got one. Did we get the other? Yes, we did. Perfect. I'm really gonna regret jumping down here, ain't I? Just to get the help. This is the most platforming of any level. I do like it. Alright, there he is. Hearing him the entire time. I think there's another one somewhere below us, maybe? Yeah, two of them. "75 enemies in this level. That's doable. Gotta run and jump. Yeah, sometimes life killed you, unfortunately. It's life. What's going on in here? I'm not sure we're supposed to pass through there. Oh, no, 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 no. Where are they? Oh, no. Where's the other? But there was two of them. Sometimes they stay together, and when you shoot it at one, the other one gets hurt as well. It suffers damage. Oh lord. What is that? Good thing I saved before I jumped in there. Got really lucky. No! Ah! We want to go where that takes us. Ah, stairs. No! It's timed. Interesting. The heck? How do I survive this? Okay, it's a run and jump. Alright. Not as bad as it looks. Now we have invisibility. I think they don't see me. Visibility is only temporary. Those run out. Oh, that thing explodes if it doesn't grab you with the chain. Oh, this is the other one, the weaker version. That one took a while to take out. Mitrell, did you finish your Diablo challenge? It was really fun to watch. I hope it was fun to play. Didn't seem like you had any problem playing it. Your Diablo 2 challenge, I mean. Not the regular Diablo 1, but the second game. That makes me fall back down, but... I don't know if I need to do that. Oh, that puts us in the center here, okay. God, I got it. Okay, so that's gonna get us across there. Temporary platforms. They are what they are. We came from there and I picked up the sword. No, I didn't pick up the sword the second time. We already had it. Well, this isn't temporary. Okay. Sometimes these are temporary and sometimes they are not. These sound temporary. There's like a little clock ticking. That. Can't tell if it's the gears or there's a clock. Doesn't seem like there's a clock. That one doesn't work that way. Only place to get health is on the bottom. Oh, there. That thing die? I don't understand. I think we killed it. Nope, we did not. No, we did. Ah! There's more of them coming. Thank you for the follow. Braxton, how are you? Still having fun on this level, Braxton. This has a lot of good puzzles. Platforming puzzles. Got 3 health. Do I really want to save it here? No. We already saved over once where we had low health and we just loaded the save. We reloaded the save and it just killed us each and every time. Glad you're well. These passages are not for the living. Oh God. Okay. Very well. Um, oh, Lord. Hit us again. Hi, how are you? Pi Lorzen. Welcome. That Pi emote reads really well in emote size. Yes, I was there when Braxton made it. It looks great. Yes, so does that one with the coffee mug. We all need some coffee mugs. Yeah, I need some coffee to put in my mug. Let's try this again. Yeah, you can. So, speaking of poor eyesight, I'm noticing today I did get my contacts upgraded. And the guy was telling me that I'm probably going to need readers in the future. But I'm noticing, like, a big difference in reading using my contacts as opposed to my glasses. My doctor, like I said, mentioned readers in my future, but I don't really want to wear readers. Because I prefer wearing my contacts so I could put on my sunglasses and whatnot. But I don't want to go back to wearing glasses. And I have about a year's worth of contacts, but, like, if I put my phone, like, this far away from me, like, I can't really read what's on the screen. Have a look at that. Yeah, like right there. There. That's where I could read everything. Starting there, which is fine. But my contacts, it's more like here. So, I gotta figure that out. Very short range, yeah. And I'm not really digging contacts as much. I got a year's supply. This is why I can't play video games with contacts now, I figured out. Because I'm straining my eyes doing this. It's probably leading me to having even worse vision and all these problems with the nearsightedness, farsightedness. At a distance, it would be blurry for you. Yeah, you're kind of like the opposite. So, I'm trying to figure out what to do. Because I have my computer monitor far away enough from me at work to, be able to read everything, no problem. It's at a decent length. And this I would say is about a foot between me and there. For readers? That's... wow, okay. I'm like legally blind. If I wouldn't put on my glasses, they would consider me legally blind before the times of when they used to be able to correct it with lenses. That's what I've been told, so... So I need to figure this out. Do I go back to glasses full time? I would have to get new frames. I don't like these anymore. They're good for playing video games, is about it. I see great with them. They're not straining my eyes. Or do I keep the contacts and get readers for the contacts so I can continue to wear sunglasses when I'm outside? And I'm outside a lot, especially in the summer. So I need to figure that out. My only decent range is about arm's length. Arm's length, okay. My wife recently got readers. Or she got bifocals, but she has computer glasses too, so I gotta ask her. I'm not sure exactly what's up. Whoa. Where exactly are we going here? I'm so frustrated with my eyes, I can't get a prescription that works for PC distance. I gotta ask, I'll ask what my wife has. She's on a trip right now to Cleveland for some reason. Get to go to Cleveland of all places. We laugh about it. Cleveland's not a fun place to be. But it's Cleveland. If you're from Cleveland, forgive me for saying that. She has specialized computer glasses. Her eyesight is just as bad as mine, so I want to see if I could find out how she uses them and maybe even try them. I have to jump off because of this guy. Wow. So we'll see. Hey MacLad, how are you? Welcome to the channel. It's true I grew up there. There's fun things there, but yeah, overall it sucks. I know people from Cleveland who dislike it. That's the only reason why I would say that. I've been to Cleveland. It's not bad. It's a nice city. I've been to some good sporting events there, and I've had a lot of fun. But it's a little odd in the fact that it's really sprawled out, so... it's not bad for like 4 months of the year. Yeah, it does get cold. I feel like every place is heading for that general sucky direction. One way or the other. I mean, where my wife is staying, she's downtown over by the stadiums. The casino and all that. So she says it's very, very quiet there. Like, she doesn't want to walk around alone. Which I don't blame her. I mean, it's very cold. Nobody's really out right now. It's cold here, so I told her don't be jealous that, you know, we're having a heat wave or anything. Because we're definitely not. It was like 20 degrees last night. Your internet just pooped. I'll be right back. No problem, Pi. I was really saddened to hear that this past January, the chain of grilled cheese restaurants, gourmet grilled cheese restaurants, I forgot the name of it, went out of business there. Some good stuff. Hang on, creature. I'll read it in a second. Let me just get across safely. What happened to the other guy? He just fall to his death? Hang on. Let me get past these two. Or three. I'll read chat. I'm gonna save it after this. I don't know why I didn't do that the first time. Yeah, Melt. That was it. The reason it went out of business because they couldn't drive repeat business too much novelty in a 2K plus calorie sandwich. Yeah, that's true. There wasn't too much in that. I went to Melt. When did I go to Cleveland? 2013, I think? That was a long time ago, but I really remember Melt. It's too bad they couldn't do that. A new creature said, by the way, I just told my mom about everything and she wants to discuss ASAP to ship it. We don't have to discuss it any further here. Just want to let you know. Okay, no problem. She jokingly said we will meet you at the airport. No, we're not doing that. That would be crazy. Yeah, I'll definitely ship it out to you. I have to... I'm probably going to do it from work, from the post office at work, because they're more reliable in Manhattan than they are in Jersey. That's why I'm sure it gets sent to you. So I'll leave it at work in the locked drawer I'm in right now, so just let me know. We'll talk about it. Internet is back. Welcome back, Pi. There goes nothing. No! Forgot about him. As soon as we drop, he captures us. Problem is, I can't see him from up here, or can I? He should be right... Oh, there he is. You can't reach me from there. Aha. Take that. Wasted a lot of mana doing that. Wait for this to come around again. Second one shows up. Are you kidding me? So as soon as we make the leap across, the second one shows up behind us. Go figure. Spawns in right there. Oh, there's two of them already down there. Not good. I really need to take him out before we get down there. Three of them, including the one we killed. Die already, man. Four of them. There's another one. This is gonna be tough. Yeah, so my good friend's from Cleveland, and we went there in 2013 to visit his parents. They owned a popular Chinese restaurant, and the food was outstanding that they cooked. I don't think the restaurant's around anymore, and unfortunately his father isn't around. He's passed away, but we don't want to go that way, right? Not yet. But that was my experience in Cleveland. We drove out there, we went through Pittsburgh, we ended up in New Penn during a blizzard. It was just insane. Crazy road trip. One of the finer trips we took. We usually based our road trips around sporting events and food. We're kind of foodies. Well, we were when we used to go on the road trips. Medieval goes well, Plasma. This game is fantastic. What do you think about this game? I'm really enjoying the level designs. I'm enjoying the ambiance created by the music. It's a pain. It is difficult. For me, at least. Which it should be. How many times did I blow up the Earth? Not as many times as I blew up myself. So... puzzle platforming is pretty cool. Although, I don't know what that opens. It's timed. So we need to figure this out. Yeah, I can't really tell what that opened up. Not even sure this is the way to go. Fun fact, I beat this on the hardest difficulty like a god gamer. Absolutely love this game even more than Dusk. I love Dusk. Dusk is a little different than this, but this gets a higher score for me, I think, because of the music and the fact that the levels aren't just, you know, spread out. They're vertical levels too. There's a lot of climbing involved. Ah, okay, so I see where we're at. So we can get back up there, presumably. There's a doorway there? So I've been skipping around, I haven't been going in order, so this is Gauntlet of Torment. I'm assuming it's level 5, because it's the hardest level we've done so far. Medieval has way better levels, minus episode 5 and 7, which are much funnier gameplay, yeah. The tornado level on Dusk I liked a lot. But this is as much a puzzle platformer as it is a shooter, so... I gotta go back up top now. No other way. Oh, okay. If we were to go in there, we come out this way, which we don't want to do. There's no point in going that way. There really is no order to the levels. It's just like, here's 5 levels. Go play them. Choose whichever one you want. Yep, you're on episode 5. Pretty much everyone I talk to considers this to be the worst episode in the entire game. I think it's the best. Mind you, I am also playing it on easy. People have said I should probably play it on easy for good reason, but I'm also playing it on a little bit of difficulty by having it take away all my weapons at the beginning of each level, so... There's that little extra in-between easy and normal mode, kinda... Possible for it to be funner. Funner, not a word. It's certainly a word. So what did that do? I don't understand. To make these go in a different order? Will allow me to go in there? I wanted to go back, maybe? Nope. Apparently this only works if I... You need the silver key. Okay. Got it. I didn't see that writing. Fun and funner. So, Dusk and A Medieval are Braxton's favorite games, or shooters. I think he said A Medieval was his favorite. I love Dusk. I played it first. I'm gonna say I'm enjoying this a tiny bit more. It's a different kind of game. Dusk was chaotic type of shooting. Let's make a run for it. I bet you the key's on this side. Bet you not. It's considered a secret. Medieval is actually pretty tough on the hardest difficulty. It's kind of the fastest moderate. It's like fast Monsters Doom, which makes it quite a decent challenge for you. That's great. Funnerist is my fave. Dusk is my fave FPS. Then A Medieval second. Got it. Yeah, I have nothing wrong with Dusk. This is just a little more exploring, figure out what to do kind of nonsense. So where am I? Where's the silver key? There's no way out of this room, right? Except for going up there. A monolith or something? I've never seen that before. So we're gonna need to run back, I think. I hope we don't die. Probably why they put the health there. I did, but I still beat it. It was chaotic. I mean, just had to keep shooting everything. It took me a couple of tries, more than a couple of tries, but we got through it. I wouldn't say it was ass, but it was definitely very difficult. They just threw everything in the kitchen sink at you. Okay, I don't think we're supposed to be here yet, because we don't have the key. Maybe the key's above us. Like the third floor up. No! I forgot to run and jump. Is this open? No. It's okay, we're as good as dead anyway. There's no health anywhere. So I think we need to go above this. No, we don't. We can't get in there. There's the key. I just saw the key. The death bit. Yeah. Alright, we could do this. Oh! That came back the other way. Okay, we know where we need to go now. Absolutely. You would love to see Pi play either one. That would be cool. Pi plays a lot of puzzle games. He's great at them, but see him play a shooter would be fun. I know you just said something like you have no complaints about it. I mean, look. You can easily complain about that last level, but it was what it was, and I still got through it, so to me, it was just a challenge. That's all it was. I'm sure I cursed up the storm while playing it. You basically have to jump in the air and just shoot everything. And make sure you get down on the ground at certain points to pick up ammo and help. Pandora's Box, that's a hardcore puzzle game. I've heard of Pandora's Box. That's like... That's a tough one. Yeah, I know... Alright, well... I knew we'd be jumping across each platform and everything, but what I didn't expect was there to actually be a key up there. Until I turned around and saw it, I didn't think. Pure puzzles and nothing else. We need to go up another level? No. Ah, why do you keep over jumping it? You did fine before. Okay. Just restart from here now. At least all the enemies are dead. I don't have to worry too much about them. Squashed. Getting a lot. We were really getting sliced before in the last level. The level with like the pyramids and the temples. Forget what name that was. That was a pretty good one. That's the last one we did before this. I'm glad we're getting the heavy lifting out of the way here. Means the rest of the game will be a little bit easier. Are you kidding me? Oh, I thought I fell on the arm. Kinda did, but... Oh! No. Alright. So now we just jump off onto this one, right? Can we do that? Do I have to go through the whole thing again? I think I need to go through the whole thing again. Great. More health. Anytime I see you died screen in the game, I remember the old IWBTG clone called I Want to Be the Boshi. Whenever you died, I'd play a silly song loop saying, LOL, you're dead, you're dead. Song plays in your head every single time I see that screen. Not familiar with that game. I'll have to check it out. Once we make it onto the last platform, we really don't have to go anywhere. We just stand still and it'll catch the key, I think. The least they could do for us. Am I right? Actually, I just could have skipped one and jump onto there. no, I need to actually jump up there. Can we walk over? Kind of dumb. Missed the key. 80% platforming BS and traps. What were they thinking? I actually enjoy that. I don't see this as being a Doom-like. I see this more as being like a Metroid Prime kind of game, I guess. I don't know if that's a good comparison. Probably not. You passed on them all? I'll have to take a look. I haven't had a chance to look. Forget what even the last one I picked up. Thanks for reminding me though. They've had some good ones on Amazon Prime. It's weird how they all come through on GOG. Like, that's where you get them all. This right here is the hardest part of the game. Standing by it. It's probably the last level before the boss. So they're gonna make it super hard on you. Ice levels. Water levels in any game. Ice is awful too. Yeah, when you're just slipping around as you're trying to platform. The Star Wars FPS games had a lot of bad platforming, in my opinion. As opposed to this, which has really good platforming. This is like on the other side of the spectrum. Vanilla Ice. Channeling your inner Vanilla Ice. Alright, I'm getting impatient here, so I just want to do this. Alright, we got the key. Save it. We have the key. You do drown. This has water levels, but they don't overstay their welcome. Spawning enemies. Grinding away there. Oh my... Yep, you die a lot in real life. Problem is, you only get one chance. Most people do. One for good luck right there. Now we actually can use the key, but we have no health. So went and F'd that up. Out of curiosity, we have a lot of enemies left, so we're not even halfway through this. Possibly. Could use some health. Wow, okay. One chance for Mom's spaghetti. Kaboom! Clap. Kaboom. Kaboom from OxyClean. That's what I think of. It's actually pretty good for cleaning the grime off tiles. And no, I'm not getting paid to say that by them. It's no longer called Kaboom, by the way. They went and renamed it to OxyClean because it was Kaboom with OxyClean. Now it's just OxyClean. Highly recommend it. And if you go out and buy it because I recommended it, that gives me the chance to declare myself a social media influencer. Please go buy it. Vid's offer here with ShamWow. Yes, ShamWow, man. That guy was caught with a hooker, right? Or he got into a fight with a hooker at a hotel and they like trashed the whole entire hotel or something. Ah, I took the wrong route. Still use ShamWow? It still exists? Well, I guess there'll always be a reason to have OxyClean and whatnot. I mean, they're quality products. I guess ShamWow's quality too. Okay. Let's make life a little bit easier on us. Okay, we made it through. Let's turn this off. Blow ourselves up. You have a bunch of them sitting in the closet somewhere. Let's sell them on eBay, man. It might be worth something. Vintage as seen on TV items. $33 away. No health in sight. There you go. Don't worry, the 5090 is going to cost like $2,000 thanks to tariffs, so... I don't know what's going on. What's this? Is this something I could shoot? Oh yeah, the scalpers too. So if I jump in there, I am basically going to get boiled. They come back. But I heard the enemies. Oh great, how do we get out of here? Oh, we could actually swim in here. I had no idea. I thought I was gonna die. It sounded like it was boiling gold or something, molten gold. There you go. You wanted water? We got it. Give me some health. We need a key for this? No, no, we're supposed to go up. That brings me here. We died. Well, when we tariff an island whose only inhabitants are penguins, you know it's a bad situation. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. Pretty bad. Well, when global warming is gonna make that inhabitable by humans, I'll be ready for it. I don't know. I don't know what to expect, but yeah. I'm glad I got my 4070. It's fine. It's exactly what I need. I don't see myself needing to buy a 5090. But if you have an older card and you need to upgrade, you're going to go with the newest technology, of course, it's going to last the longest. So you should go with a 5090. Guys, this is not water. It's bubbling gold. I thought I was gonna like boil myself in like molten gold down here, but apparently not. It doesn't even imply we're human in this game, right? So who knows? I thought there was another tunnel. The one behind them. All 4070 and 4080 cards are 1000 to 1. Oh god, still? Gold is highly conductive. Okay, you do bring up a good point there. So how are we alive? No. You know what? Just save here. It's the heck of it. Well, that's Quake. You know what I did? I killed them, and then I ended up killing them myself because it switched weapon, and I was overzealous to try to make sure I killed them. I screwed everything up. It's extremely conductive. Well, they should have used it here then, I guess, but we don't know if we're human in this game. They never imply that. Goodness. Can I get a red orb? Somewhere, anywhere. There's one down below. Where are you going? What? That guy should have gone down after 4 shots. Do mages and wizards have unions? That's a good question. Usually when you see a mage or a wizard in a castle, they're usually by themselves. So I think they're more of a guild, so yeah, I think they're a unionized guild. They have guilds, so most likely, yeah, the guild is the union, pretty much. Yeah, and they all have a standard uniform. Like Woo over here that Braxton created. See if I can find Woo. There you go. See a lot of health up there. It's not much, it's small health, but I'll take it. So this guy's gonna... He's not. He's up there. So this is the different one down here, I guess. Oh, you bastard, you walked up here. Question is, were you the one up there? How do we get up there? The wizard Woo. Yep. This is ridiculous, right? Like you get one chance to go through. Oh, I don't like that music. Something bad's happening. I don't have a lot of mana. What the hell? Well, that place is... that area is closed. I gotta go that way, right? This will be the third one. Third of 5. Definitely the hardest. Secret area down here. I want to call it that. Very odd what this game calls secret areas, what it refers to as an actual secret area and what it doesn't. Yeah, we still got like a little under half a game to go. Plus there's 2 other episodes that came with it that I don't know if we should play or just hold off or just play it. Might as well play them. And I don't have the DLC, the Labyrinth DLC, so... Are we back at the beginning of the level? Feels like it. I only found out about the DLC when I installed this. I've actually owned this game for a couple of years. I just never got around to playing it. It keeps making it to the viewer's choice, but it never gets picked. And now it finally did, and I'm glad it did. You basically just bump into the secrets. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Still sad about the Proteus stuff kind of falling apart. There's 7 episodes in the base game, and I don't have the DLC either, so it ripped me. Yeah, Proteus... Proteus, man. What could have been? Yeah, so this does have ray tracing, but it doesn't really add anything to the game. The outdoor areas do not look good. It only gives, like, basically shadows up to all the creatures outdoors. Indoors, it does look a little better, but I think this looks really good in HDR. I can see it in HDR. So, it's all it really needs, in my opinion. For now. So what do? We fell down here. It still exists, you can get it. Proteus? Or do you mean the DLC? The DLC is still available on Steam. My question is, how the heck do we get through here? Basically, we can't fall off, right? Wow. A lot of mana used up there. They lost their publisher and the game lost dev hell, then Tencent bought the IP for Proteus? So if I still own a copy of Proteus, can I actually play it still, or? Wait, isn't this from last level? Did we just come back to the last level? Is that a button? No, that's an orb. Yeah, you can still play it. It's just the future development in Huge Elder Vale DLC went into limbo. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. We jump down here? Yeah. Stop! Did I really die? I think it's on my backlog. I think it's something we will play in the future. Walked a little too close to it. Oh my god, somehow we got past this. Give me some help, please. There's help. Barely any help, but it's help. They come again. Love that this wand is like a homing device. Proteus was really fun when I played it in EA. I only played episode 1, but it felt like Doom 2016 should have been. Yeah, Proteus was like a really good Doom clone. Or what Doom 2016 should have been, like you said, or Doom Eternal more so. Like that felt like a sequel to Doom 2016, if anything. Sequel it should have gotten. Okay, so need to use the key. Make sure we have everything. We jump across there. What time is it? I'm gonna take a break in 2 minutes and get some water. Got rid of the secret weapon depot and Liu of the weapon shop. Points, not money. As long as it retains the gameplay. I guess we're supposed to go down. Came through there. Is there like a secret button somewhere? If you look at that. I think we do not want to fall down there. It's the right way to go. To the waste pool. Well, that's cool. Sewer level. Secret area. You're doing death runs? I have no drop frames on my end. It might be the internet. It did go down for Pi, so... But he lives on a different continent, so I think. Doesn't look like I'm dropping frames. Everything looks fine on my phone. Alright, I'm gonna take a quick break. How many enemies do we have left to kill? So we're almost at the end here. We have 9 to go. Give me a moment, I'll be right back. Phoning it in. I need water. Water is good for your kidneys. My kidney. My kidney needs water. Be right back. All right, let's do this. I only drink water when I drink coffee, so you could say I'm always in a lot of hot water. Well, I have kidney issues, so I drink water like it's going out of style. I have to, so. Actually, knock on wood, things have been good. Little bit of a hiccup a couple of weeks ago. Nothing to do with the kidney though, which was kind of weird, but I retested, everything went back to normal. Yeah, I had my kidney transplant in 2018. That's why I started streaming. I was home from work for so long, I decided, hey, they could do it, I could do it. Just kept streaming ever since, so. Thanks, Braxton. So I actually have 3. Only one that's still functioning, and that's the transplanted one. Which a kind, generous soul donated to me. So you can bet I'm doing everything I can to keep it perfect shape. That kind soul did something for me that I never thought anybody in humanity would ever do, or be kind enough to do. So yeah, you only really need the one kidney. I know people who were born with one kidney too, so as long as it's working and it's in tip-top shape. How do we get out of here now? When we come in, we came in through there, so we gotta go this way. Yeah, I've mentioned it before on the stream, I'm sure. Actually, it was 2 weeks ago, 7 years that I got it, so knock on wood, all is good. Going through here again? Didn't we just come from here? This is on the door, right? No. I have both keys and we need to get out of this level. It's taking too long. And I can only imagine how badass that boss is gonna be, right? Probably next. Go out that way? What? We came from there. Didn't we? We're not supposed to go up, I don't think. So, they could remove both my kidneys, but usually they don't do it because it's a more complicated procedure. To take the kidneys out, the existing ones, they only remove them if you're in excruciating pain, and I'm not. Like, it's okay. Sadly, I'll always have a 1-pack because of that. Never a 6-pack, no matter how much I work out, but it's still, I don't think I need to have them take it out and go through surgery again just for the hell of doing it. We already went through here. I gotta go through here again? Alright. Music's changing. That place is closed, so... Oh, it opened. What did this say? Look up. That is where you must go. Up there. Didn't I go through there already? So confused. Well, we went through there. Yeah, no point in having unnecessary surprises, that's true. Who is attacking? And from where? Because we've been through here, and now we're here a second time, and there's new enemies spawning. I'm assuming. You're telling me to go up. Ow. I don't know if that's an enemy or what. How do we get up there? Oh! That's what I'm hearing. Telling me to look up. Well, I'm not playing it in 4K, but it's still a nice game. It's taking the whole stream just for this one mission. I do want to see what this looks like in RTX before I uninstall it. How am I clipping through this? There's no way out of here, right? Gotta go through all this again. Gotta be all the way up there. Somewhere. Soul Reaver? They re-released it. The remasters are out. I should actually get them. Do you believe I never fully played the Soul Reaver series? Good lord, I'm completely lost. Oh, not a secret. Okay. Tell me I'm going the right way. I think I am. And we gotta go up. This is probably the most confusing of the levels. So we went up here, we took that, we went back down. We went up on this side, because this side has stairs. We got all the enemies here, and then what do? We hit that button. The door opened. And there's a lift. Now we gotta go through here. And fall. And do it over again. Remember watching videos about how much content was cut from Soul Reaver 1, that they added a lot of it in the sequel. Really? I bought the CE from LRG, looking forward to finally playing the second game. Good. 6 times, but never played the second game. The second game wasn't available for sale for the longest time. They took it off sale because it had issues and they never brought it back. They were like, oh, we're gonna fix it, and then they just came out with the remaster. They're like, why fix it? Just release the remaster. Son of a... You gotta be precise on this. Like, come on already. Like, no margin of error right there. I keep jumping through. What is wrong with me? Last time I played Soul Reaver, I used the 60 FPS patch, which was so buttery smooth, but caused audio chopping and desync issues, so I had to go back to your jittery 30 FPS. Yeah, I'm glad it exists now too. It's in 60 FPS at least, right? It's even more. Holy fakies. Alright, let's just do this. We can't fall anymore. We can't handle this disappointment that I'm causing myself and everybody watching. Yay, finally, we landed it. So I have a feeling that there might be more than one door that you have to go through when you rotate there. Because there's nowhere else to go here. There's nowhere to use the key. It tells us to look up. I think we need to go there. Ow. Back to the waste tunnels. So, I'm just going around in circles, ain't I? We went through there. Back to the silver key. We have the silver key. The waste pool. What a waste of tunnels. Something like that. We have both keys, so I don't know why I need to come back. Secret area found. What's so secretive about it? That's what's secretive about it. Best weapon. That's what they say. Back here again? Medieval BFG. Something like that. It kills all the enemies on the screen. That's what it is. Went through here. The waste tunnels. I am so confused where to go. I'm assuming we're going through the waste tunnels. We did all that, so we gotta go somewhere else now, right? Doom BFG, yep. I have no clue. So, we got on these from above. Is there anything inside of them? But the whole point of the waste tunnels was for us to get the gold keys, which we got. Now I don't know how to get out of here. We think there's another door here. There's 2 doors. There's more than 1 door. I think that's what the issue is. But I only tried 2 of them. It's the one we came out. Seriously. So we don't want the first door, we want there to be a second door. That's basically it. That's the first one. This one. We went through here. And that was it, right? Oh, okay. This is the right way. So our problem is that we went that way. And we were supposed to go this way? We did this part though. Yeah, we did that. I think. Where the key was. That's where we need to be. Up. Just keep going up. Now we climb. Oh man, what pushed me off? I don't know what happened. Okay, so that kills us. Remember that. So those panels with the red lights on them, that's what kills us. We got this. We're like inches away from the end of the level. 7 enemies to go. If we haven't missed them already. Oh, I see how you get thrown off. You don't clear the height there, okay. Please tell me I could reload where I quick saved, yeah. See, there's no clearance up here, so you gotta be quick about this. You will be fuel for the forge. Doesn't sound inviting. Oh man. Some of them are just dying too, that's great. They're just falling off. They're still down there. I don't think they died, per se, but some of them are out of reach. This is it. I'm slide. The end of the level. 57 of 57. Look at that. We did it. We did it, bro. Thank you for the applause. GG. Thank you. Thank you, Braxton. Sprinkle time. So now I think this is the boss, right? Forsaken Sanctuary. I'd be surprised if it wasn't. See, we don't have our weapons now, which is part of the difficulty. Oh, this is a whole different level, isn't it? The Forge Master. No, that has to be a boss. They're giving us all the weapons right now. Everything I could use. Everything is right here. Including my favorite weapon. So how do we get up top there? Bomb with pistol starts in this case. Axe starts. Yeah, they gotta give you all the weapons for the boss battle, I guess. I don't know. There's a health up there, a health item, but like, how did we get up there? Or we don't. We climb up here and then we fall off and we get it? I don't know. What does this say? Emergency release control. Release the emergency. There we go. Clearly, I need to release whatever that liquid is onto the end boss, right? That's how we fight him? Keep some of those souls. Whoa. Tell you more. Ollie's a one-deck kill, we know that. So I don't even think we need these weapons, right? Like, why even shoot them? Just need to stay alive. Is that even hurting him? Oh, you gotta hit him when he's doused in that liquid. That's what you gotta do. Well, it's gonna be easier said than done. Luminous fire. And that hurts us too, great. You can't hit him when he's on fire. Especially if they're invincible and yeah, puzzle bosses are lame. Look, if we need to figure it out, we'll figure it out, but why did we start here? It doesn't get any harder than this. We gotta remind ourselves that in this game. Especially if they're invincible and you have to find a specific puzzle to beat them. Yeah, well, at least we already found the puzzle. Oh, I see. You could fall through here by accident, possibly? Get over here. Mind you, this is on easy, so... Oh, I missed it. Run! Yeah, he's not so bad on easy. This is unfortunate, but... very underwhelming. It doesn't get any harder than this? On easy? No. Once you figure him out, that's it. We even got an achievement for it. I don't know what I achieved, but we beat him. Didn't feel like a very epic achievement. The last boss before this one was 10 times harder. I think it's an hour to beat it. Really hard platforming level, and then they give you an easy boss. That's the way it is. Secret area. One of two. Where's the other secret area? You have to fall through the floor for the secret area? I don't know. I'm gonna stick around to find out. These levels on evil difficulty? Hey. I was gonna do normal, but I don't think I would have survived normal.
Welcome back, champion.
This difficulty level is good. The nice part about this is you can go in and out of the different areas. We have 2 left. And you could change difficulty too. We could do Arcane Expanse or we could do Solar Solstice. Do Solar Solstice. Sacred lands are now becoming of hate and darkness. We gotta get to this place. We'll save Arcane Expanse for after. Solar Solstice sounds good. Quakey Hexen with a hub. Yeah. This is basically the spiritual successor to Hexen in many ways. The Bright Pass. Unless you're putting shields on your enemies. It was a nightmare to play through with all the crypt-ass levels and shit. There's a lot of find on that. Like, a lot of exploration and a lot of getting lost. One day I will play it. I doubt I will play it on hard, but... That almost got picked instead of this. I almost had to play Exen. I mean that in a good way, not a bad way. What is that? We got invisible enemies? Whoops. I'm just one-shotting them all now. Yeah, I hear that about Hexen. Heretic was great. Maybe I should rethink my Hexen playthrough. Maybe I'll play it off stream, I don't know. To replace it with Proteus. No! I didn't realize there was no floor to that. Oh, the other weapons there. He harpooned me. That was coming. If you want, I can give you my post-it notes for Hexen and Hexen 2. I made them specifically so I wouldn't waste time exploring levels that didn't have anything. The notes only tell you which level has what, but not where to get any of them in that level. So very kind of you. So it's like spoiler-free hint when needed sort of thing. That's awesome. Appreciate it. The notes are very good because they spoil nothing and are what you consider objectives in modern games. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. When we do get to Hexen, we do have one more viewer's choice coming up before we play, after Liberty City Stories and before we play Half-Life 2, so I will take that into consideration if Hexen gets picked. I like that you can counteract their attacks with yours. Of course, I had to step on the fire. Stop doing that. Cool. Why do I keep doing that? It'll make your playthrough so much better and more enjoyable because you won't need to waste time or wander aimlessly, but still be challenged enough to search within the level. I appreciate that. Thank you, BZ. We'll take it into consideration. We're gonna get the Hexen at some point. I mean, I won't take it off. I bought Heretic and Hexen 2, so I might as well play them. Hexen is a good game, just super cryptic. Got it. Alright, let's try not to fall off this time. Yes, Heretic I've played. I bought the trilogy. It didn't come with Heretic 2, which... not really what you expect a Heretic Hexen game to be, but... yeah, I played Hexen, and I still love Hexen. Really need our green mana. No. Hold on. Hold on, before we proceed here, let's make sure we got everything. Heretic 2 is fun, more like Tomb Raider style gameplay, but still good on its own. Yeah, I've seen it played. I don't even think it's available for sale anymore. Maybe I'm wrong. Otherwise, it would have included it in the bundle, I guess. Time is it? We're gonna go another 45 minutes. Let's stay alive here, we good. Enough with the flames. You're not available digitally? Why? I thought he was still alive. He's impaled. $57 more enemies to go. Auto run? No, I don't want auto run. Why can't I continue that way? Two suns to reach gold. This is one. Partially wrong, the Hexen 1 expansion pack, not the 2. Got it. The sun brings warmth, a good life to those who would worship. Worship the sun. Keeps taking me there, but there's nothing there. A staircase somewhere that goes the opposite side. This way? Perhaps? This button? Oops. And the silver key. Like Dark Souls, praise the sun. Indeed. Praise the soul. Oh, praise Gaia. Oh, Gaia's Earth. Wrong enemy. There's one key. There is darkness on the horizon. I have kept the key here for safekeeping. Guard it well, brothers. Brother. I want your soul. Still feeling kind of crappy. If I feel like this tomorrow, maybe I'll call it sick. I don't know. I'm gonna try not to. Tomorrow could be the day they will need me to work on every single project. So. We did that. Suns to reach the gold. And one upstairs again. And that just takes us down. This way. That does absolutely nothing. We saw the key earlier. Or where the key is supposed to be used. We went all the way up and then we came down there. So we gotta go all the way back up and not come down. Something like that. Here. This is where we need to be. The night brings sadness. Everlasting darkness. I didn't think this weapon would be that good this late in the game, but it's pretty solid for these enemies. There's one right behind me. Did we? We're getting raided. Emilio!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Thank you for the raid, Camilio. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome everybody from Camilio's stream. We are continuing with Medieval. This game gets better. Hey, we finished the hardest level in the game and now we're going back. There's a lot of platforming in this game, but it's good. Robinson's Requiem. How are you enjoying Robinson's Requiem? I know that's a game you've wanted to play for a while. It's treated you well. So we need 2 suns to reach the gold, so we gotta keep going. Ah, I hit that by accident. It's innovative but hard to get into. 2025. Yeah. It's a 94 game, so still, it's a piece of nostalgia. Ah, getting a little tired here, that's why I keep failing. Falling, I mean, not failing. I have nothing to say but good things about this game, I'll say that. He's gonna tell us we need the gold key, right? Yeah. Where's the other area to explore? Retraced all our steps. Through here? No, we landed through there. I need to go find where that portal is, though, because that's probably where we need to be. We just don't go into the portal. Is there an enemy over here somewhere? Or is that us walking? It's us. See where to go. Ah, there's a key. Found it. Whoops. Shift tab, go away. Got him. There, study the light. A revelation is at hand. Oh, man. When's the last time we saved? Oh, good lord, I don't even know where we are. Do we have the gold key? Yes, we do. Right when we got the gold key. Got him. Still more. Oh, I forgot one. Two of them. Why did I do that? It's like the end of the level right here. I think I hit my mouse into something and that's why we accidentally turned that on. Now that we need it, we can't use it. Damn it. I'm gonna at least finish this part of the episode. Call it. Make sure we didn't leave any health. I don't know which episode this is. We're in technically the fourth or fifth episode. Fifth. But I don't know the order of them. So this one is called the Bright Pass. That's all I know. I only know them by name. They're not numbered. And we just keep taking them by random order. What are you doing up there? think that's the end of the level right there. My eyes strained by dark visions, I shall seek guidance at the Tower Anonymous. Yeah, we killed every enemy, we're done. Good night. You know what, let's play like 5 minutes more. See what the next one's all about. For the boot. I want you to choose an episode 6 level so I can see you like I did. What? Episode 4, this building looks similar to the one in episode 6, so I thought it was that one. Episode 6 with ray tracing would probably be amazing. Which one was episode 6? Was that the one with the temples and pyramids and... You're outside for most of it? Otherwise, we didn't pick it yet. What do I get for not having weapons? I'd like to see what this looks like in ray tracing. Would I have to restart the game? Because we'll do it next stream then. Excuse me. You must relaunch the game in the Rec 12 mode to enable ray tracing. Alright, we'll try that one night. Just out of curiosity. Never played any games with ray tracing except for Cyberpunk. Which if you told me had ray tracing, I wouldn't notice the difference. Even the enemies in episode 6 are super cool. Well, that'll definitely be next stream. See how fast we can get through this. 122 enemies. We're a little off. Probably the most gorgeous looking in the game. See what it looks like with ray tracing. Water release number 1. How do we release the water? That way. So I released the water and then the water went away. Is that it? didn't save in a while. I didn't save at all. Strange it didn't switch to the sword when I picked it up, because that's what it's set to change weapon on discovery. There we go. And one down. Blindsided me. The water has been released. They go underwater, these guys. Underwater waterfalls, that's what that was. Oh my goodness. We haven't turned on the water even yet at this point. Okay, let's just do that, and then I'm gonna save, and we'll continue this next stream. Because I'm starting to feel the effects of what might be a cold coming on. I screwed up, I didn't save, and now we need to turn on the water twice. One. Cold. Take lots of... Yeah, vitamin C. I'm gonna make some tea after this, and then get a good night's sleep. Pop a Tylenol. This is the wrong way. We're not supposed to go this way yet because we don't have the second one. Everybody's sick at work, and I was bound to get sick, I'm assuming. Might just take the day off tomorrow if that's the case. This is where the water needs to flow from, but... Timing is critical. I couldn't get lunch today at where I wanted it. I would have gotten a burger. A burger would have helped me. I needed some iron in my diet. A lot of viruses going around right now. Number 2. Literally, number 2. River of Poo. Yeah, COVID is a thing, but this year the flu was actually worse, and more people got hospitalized because of the flu than COVID. I had the flu shot, so who knows? Could be absolutely something else. Mother gave it to you at the end of October. Oh man, I'm required to get the flu shot, but usually when I get it, I start feeling sick. This year, not so much. I was able to stop that from continuing. Once I started getting sick, I took care of it. He was planning to go for the flu shot the very week. You know, that's what happened. I know people who got... Basically, they got COVID right the day before they were supposed to get the shot, and had to deal with it. Not like it probably would have been helpful. It usually takes 2 weeks to take effect, but... The irony of it all. How do we get up there? I don't know. Of course. Maybe we could finish this. Let's see. Watch your steps. Ha ha ha. No, it's getting late. Thank you everybody for sticking with me for a couple more minutes. I knew that was gonna happen. Feels dead, man. Oh, come on. There's like health right there. There was health right there. Yes. No. All right, this is tough. Okay, we're gonna call this and we'll finish it next stream, which will be on Sunday. No, Thursday. Today's what, Tuesday? I don't even know what day it is. I really wish Twitch would have given more time to manage highlights. It's agony trying to download over 80 files and 20 gigs. Oh God, that's crazy. Yeah, we were sliced. Guys, thanks for hanging out tonight. BZ, Braxton, Matrell, Matt Glad was here, Creature, DRS, everybody. I know I'm forgetting people, I always do, and I apologize. Camilio for the thank you for the raid. And Pi Lorzan was here. A whole bunch of people here. Have a good night. Let's raid someone. It's not the 11th, it's the 10th. Will be the 10th. Okay. See ya. I'll talk to you, Creature. Who's online? Who are we gonna raid? Who's online? Who are we gonna raid? Nobody really online tonight. You know what? Let's not raid. Let's just take the night. Alex, thank you for being here too. Forgive me if I didn't say hello earlier. I'm pretty wiped, so I'm gonna go to bed. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. I'm just gonna end the stream.